This is Noshab. Today we are going to discuss an important topic about the English literature. So first of all, I want to tell you about what's literature. In simple, in brief words, we can say literature. Literature is the mirror of the society. Literature society का एक अक्स है. It tells us about the society, about the people, that's what was happening, what is happening, and they are the main types of the English literature or any literature or the poetry. And there are the two main types of the poetry. We can say classical poetry and the romantic poetry, and drama, novel, we can say fiction, history. These belongs to the English literature or any other literatures. Yes, today we are going to discuss about the fathers in the different fields of the English literature. Or first of all, here father of English poetry. Father of English poetry is Geoffrey Chaucer. Geoffrey Chaucer is known as the father of English poetry, and also we call the father of English language. Father of English language also called the Geoffrey Chaucer, and the father of English literature also we call the Geoffrey Chaucer, because he introduced the English language. He introduced poetry in the simple English, in the modern English. So that's why we call that the father of Geoffrey Chaucer is known as the father of poetry, the father of English language, and the father of English literature as well. And another is the father of English prose. The father of English prose we call Alford. Saint Alford we say the father of English prose, or also we call William Tyndale. William Tyndale is also known as the father of English prose, and the father of English novel is Henry Fielding. Henry Fielding we call are known as the father of English novel, and the father of English modern prose. Modern prose are also the father of English essay we call the Bacon. Sir Francis Bacon. He wrote many wonderful essays, just we say, of friendship, of studies, of truth, of society. This is a huge contribution of the composed quite essays. So Francis Bacon is known as the father of modern prose as well as the father of essays. And the father of linguistics is Frederick de Souza. Frederick de Souza is known as the father of linguistics, and other also we call the Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky is also known as the father of father of linguistics. What's linguistics? Linguistics is the study of the language. Study of the language. We call it the linguistics. There are the many branches of the linguistics. We call the morphology, the formation and the construction of the words. Also we call the phonetics and the phonology, the study of the sound as well. Okay, and the father of modern linguistics, we call it the Busfield as well as the Noam Chomsky. Both. Noam Chomsky we call the father of modern linguistics or the Busfield. And the father of essays we call the Montaigne. The father of English essays we call the father of English essays or prose, the Sir Francis Bacon. And but father of essays we call the Montaigne. Okay, and the father of Anglican transcendentalism, this is the transcendentalism is the movement. Okay, we call the Emerson. And father of English history we call the Sandbad. And father of English drama we call the William Shakespeare. You know very well the William Shakespeare, the great dramatist and the playwright, and also the poet. He wrote many sonnets. I shall compare these. The wonderful sonnet composed by the William Shakespeare. What is sonnet? Sonnet 14 lines poem, short poem, 14 lines we call the sonnet. Okay, there he wrote 37 plays, wonderful plays, and historical plays, comedy plays. At least 37 plays composed by, written by William Shakespeare, as well as father of English criticism we call the John Dryden, and father of English novel we call it the Henry Fielding, and the father of English tragedy Christopher Marlowe. We call the father of English tragedy Christopher Marlowe. He wrote many wonderful tragedies. Dr. Faustus is one of them. And also we call the father of English grammar. The father of English grammar we call the Lenlie Murray. Lenlie Murray is known as the father of English grammar. I hope you understand the very important and essential point of the English literature. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.